Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gearbox. I lost a gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it, we'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Gap to teammate ahead is 4.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 8th. The time last lap was a 1:33.4. Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Green flag. Jackson just ahead, push hard. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:33.8. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap. Okay, you've got to leave room for other cars. We can't take too many penalties. The gap to the car ahead is 7.4 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Ricardo is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1:33.5. This is your final lap of the race. Norris is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is... All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating act.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
Well, it was clearly an issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but we'll work on it, I'm sure.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
Well, this is where experience comes in. You just have to switch off. Be mindful, but try and ignore what is going on around you. To concentrate only on the problem at hand, and hope for the best.
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
That was last season. It's no secret that Aiden and I had a few run-ins. But that's the risk when you put two drivers together for the first time. I don't like to look back, only forward. I'm sure he's learned a lot, and we'll see what happens this season.
Great. Well, that's everything.